Assalamu alaikum. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Ansha from Padma University. I am here to present my topic for a gender comparison of self-compassion and body image among late adolescents. Adolescence is a time of stress and teenagers become self-conscious, particularly about their bodies. Adolescent girls have more body shame, appearance anxiety, and body surveillance than boys. Body image can be defined as how a person makes observations, judgments, and emotional reactions about their own body. Gender differences are documented in multiple studies, with girls focusing more on beauty aspects and boys on body muscularity. Girls predominantly focus on appealing features of their bodies, and they pessimistically assesses more than the functional qualities, and they express a greater desire to change these features than do males. Self-compassion is described as the ability to accept and be non-critical of experiences by your own self. It also means knowing that human beings cannot have completely perfect experiences. It is reported in various studies as a contributing factor to promote positive body image and a helpful trait in overcoming body image concerns. Gender differences have been reported in multiple studies regarding self-compassion, with boys having more compassion towards themselves than girls. A meta-analytical review done on compassion of both genders across level of self-compassion revealed that both gender differ in experiences, with boys having higher levels as compared to girls. In context of Pakistan, self-compassion has become focus of research recently. Abbasi and Zubair explored its association with psychological well-being among university students, and they found out that self-compassion positively relates with psychological well-being. Body image, on the other hand, is a well-documented research area in Pakistan. A study done by Khurshid and Haroon suggests that boys have better body image than girls. However, their association together have not been explored in adolescent population, and a gender comparison is an area which needs to be explored. I use social comparison theory to explain my findings. Social comparison is an idea that individuals determine their own social and personal worth based on how they stack up against others. Social comparison theory has three elements: self-evaluation, self-improvement, and self-enhancement. Self-evaluation is the process through which we compare with others and see where we stand in a social standing or in a social concept. Self-improvement helps enhance your strengths and mental health by putting up efforts through reading a book. It could be through reading a book or taking a walk in a nature. Self-enhancement is the ability to disregard any feelings which make you feel lesser, and it boosts your self-esteem. Similarly, self-compassion also has three elements: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness is the process in which you embrace yourself as who you are and you treat yourself as you would treat your close family members and friends. Common humanity is the concept that we are all imperfect and we share experiences with other human beings, and we are not alone in our experiences. Everyone is experiencing maybe at the same time or have in the past experienced the same things. Mindfulness is the process in which you recognize the fact that you are being too hard on yourself and being too critical, and it's sort of a meditation in which you realize that you are being too critical without any judgment, and it helps you in reducing stress.
Ansha, are you there? Ansha, are you still with us? because we lost your voice again. I think Ansha has got disconnected. Shall I? Let me just check if she is back or not. No, I think we've lost her. I'm just going to, can you hear me?
Nadia, excuse me, Nadia, if you have slides saved on your desktop, perhaps you can quickly go through, you can run through the entire presentation so that everybody can have an idea about what she needs to know about.
Yes, I am just going to do that. Just give me a second. Just let me know when the slide is visible.
Exactly, this is working fine.
Right. So as Ansha was talking about, let me just quickly go through that. So the main hypothesis that she formulated were the higher the self-compassion, more positive will be the body image. And boys will have a higher self-compassion than girls, and boys will have more positive body image than girls. And it was a correlational study with the survey method was used for data collection, and a total of 100 boys and girls within the age range of 14 to 18 years were selected as participants. A self-compassion scale developed by NEF in 2003 was used. It is a 5-point Likert scale with 26 items and 6 subscales, and these pertain to body image. These pertain to different aspects of self-compassion, including forgiving, being able to forgive yourself, positivity, and positive self-image. And okay. The other scale used was Body Discrepancy Questionnaire by Gardner and Japp in 2009, and it's a figural drawing scale with 7-point Likert scale items and 5 items total, which assess from a negative to positive body image. The quantitative findings show that there was a positive correlation between um, both the total scores of body image scale and the self compassion scale, and particularly over identification and mindfulness had an inverse strong correlation, which shows that if a person is over identifying with an ideal image, they will have a less positive body image. And the second hypothesis that boys will have higher self-compassion than girls was not accepted, as there were no significant differences found in the self-compassion of boys and girls. However, gender differences were found in the body image of boys and girls, and boys reported a more positive body image. So from this, we concluded from the study that self-compassion has association with body image, particularly two components, mindfulness and over-identification, influence the body image in late adolescence. Gender differences were not found in self-compassion, but it was a very small sample size, so perhaps more exploration is needed to further explore this